Today I will show you all the Easter eggs and reference of Cyberpunk 2077 on the latest music video clip from Run the Jewels, so come with me. A few days ago, during the Adult Swim Festival, RTJ premiered their brand new video clip. In a collaboration with CD Projekt Red, No Save Point is one of many unique songs from many different styles we'll see in the Cyberpunk 2077 original soundtrack. To better fit the lore, the artists embraced their alter egos inside the 2077 universe. In the game, the duo LP and Killer Mike aren't credited as Run the Jewels, but Yankee and the Brave, a clear reference to their RTJ4 single of the same name. We begin this video with a couple of shots of Night City, however this one looks more like that alternate version of the city that we saw in the postcards trailer. I believe this is Night City in the past, like before the nuke explosion and all. On this other shot we have that Buddhist statue that we saw a couple of times on the trailers as well. The camera pans out from that city view and we see the body of a Militech officer lying on the floor when a flathead robot creeps on her. As the camera pans out even further, we get to see her outfit a little bit better, and this is identical to the neo-militaristic style poster. A few more scenes ahead on the trailer, we see this same officer walking towards the camera being followed by a gigantic combat mecha. We saw this same robot on the postcards from Night City trailer where it was protecting a building alongside a NCPD officer. You can't have Militech without having Arasaka, I guess. Here we see a close-up on a Arasaka heavy trooper and there is a lot of damage on his helmet, suggesting that they clearly are good at what they're designed for. On a follow-up shot, we got to see his whole outfit. Moving on, we have a close-up shot of a mysterious figure that a lot of people assume it was the character from Ghost Runner. However, we can see the same guy with his mask turned on, and this is the exact same outfit we saw in the Gangs of Night City trailer, so I guess the case is closed here. We then see plenty of scenes featuring gang members, and let me start with the Tiger Claws. On this shot we have a Tiger Claw soldier with a katana along several dead bodies. We can also see Night City in the back under heavy rain. We can see some Japanese writing on the back, and if you know Japanese, leave in a comment what that means. Her outfit is identical to the one we saw in the style trailer being worn by that exotic tiger officer. We also have this guy sitting in a Yaba motorcycle, and a funny detail is the fact that he's wearing a Japanese sock. Here we see them both just chilling after a carnage, and there is what I believe is the tiger logo in the back. To wrap the scene, we find out that the guy has dual mantis blade and can jump really high. Just recently a behind the scenes was posted on Reddit, and the way he recorded the shot was indeed really funny. We then move on to a very elaborated animated poster-like scene showing a Valentino member. It's a really nice effect that the parts of his body outside the golden halo suddenly become cybernetic, and here we can spot that he is dropping two Mandalorian revolvers. Although there aren't any Valentino markings on this ride, here we have the Twin Styria classic that is very popular among the gang. The Alvarado from Villain Fort is a 407 HP beast. Moving on, we have a pack of Maelstormers, and based on the cyber red eyes placement and sizes, they are probably not any of the notable gang members that we know. We can also spot the iconic Nokota Genesis assault rifle being carried by many of them. In this scene, we have three very stylish gang members all dressed up in neo-kitsch fashion. This location is very similar to the mansions in North Oak with plenty of plants and clean aesthetics. They are chilling along a Rayfield Arrondite, which is one of the most expensive vehicles in the world of Cyberpunk. The girl in the right on the frame is clearly wearing the same outfit being showcased on the new kitsch style poster, and when they zoom in her face we can see that she has what I believe is vampire's prosthetics. According to the brand new Cyberpunk Red Book, a vial of poison or biotoxin can be safely stored and concealed in a compartment on the roof of the mouth near the fangs. The contents of the stored vial can then be applied to the vampire silently. Installation of vampires though includes a complete rework of the user's mouth, which prevents the possibility of poisoning himself accidentally with the fangs halfway through a slice of pizza. The guy in the middle is carrying a Kang Tao's Barted SMG, which is really popular with gangs and also the Trauma team, while the woman at the left is packing a classic Militech heavy pistol that we saw in plenty of opportunities. We end the scene with a close-up view of a very expensive assault rifle from Arazaka. This gun comes in at least two variants, being one the smart and the other a power version. The gun is being wrapped around by a serpent, and as animals are ultra rare in the Cyberpunk universe, as most of them were extinct decades ago, so this is a clear symbol of wealth. Moving on, we see someone with a holographic facial mask, and it still wasn't confirmed, but some rumors say that those masks are worn by members of the Bozos gang. On an expanded view of the previous shot, we can see the place is a crime scene being recreated by some NCPD tech. We saw a similar tech during the 2018 demo trailer. Finally, moving to the lead singers, we can see that they are in the Scavenger's hideout that we first saw on the 2018 gameplay demo. We can be sure of that by the placement of the dead girl with the open chest, as well as the monitors hanging from the wall. On this follow-up shot, they are now in V's apartment, or now that I'm thinking about it, it could be any apartment on those mega buildings, as I believe probably all of them will have a gun room anyways. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting that like button, and while at it, smash that subscribe so you won't miss my future content. I have huge plans for post-launch content and I know that you're gonna love it. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time.